Hey guys, Rick for Sonance here, back with our video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make tech house in the style of Elrow. So as you can hear, the style is full of groove. So getting a lot of groove is basically the main goal of today's production. So we'll be focusing on the drums, the bass, the vocals and the lead sounds. So let's straight dive into it. Let's start off with the vocals. So we're gonna start off with a vocal. I selected this one from the Underground Tech House pack. Besides that, we got a lot of other vocals in the style in the pack. It's linked down below if you want to check it out. So first we're gonna start off with the drums. The drums will be quite simple because the real groove is in the bass line. That one gonna be really groovy, so we're gonna keep the drums fairly simple. So we'll be using these samples. So I made this simple rhythm with it, with a kick, clap and hat. Which is dope, but I wanted to add some more groove to it, so we're gonna have an A and B part. So in the A part, we're gonna emphasize the heads a little bit more. Besides that, I added these random percussion shots with this one on the first kick. So more some bass step. Then some panning percussion and a ride on the last open head. Then this little percussion as sort of a snare sound. And these rims at the end. Which already sounds quite dope, but I want to add something more, so I added this shaker to it. With just a simple MIDI with a random velocity. And that's it for the drums. So now we're gonna dive into the bass sound. As I said, it's gonna be a really groovy bass. So we're gonna be covering a lot of octaves in the MIDI. But first, let's take a preset. So we'll be using this sub bass preset from the pack. Go to the piano roll. So we're gonna start off quite high on a C6. Then go all the way down 2 octaves. And go back 1 octave up. Scared, it's a really bouncy MIDI. So now we're gonna mix it. First of all, EQ it as a sub bass. And add a limiter to really bump up the loudness. And I also added a sidechain on the bass boss. So that will be the sub bass. First note's gonna be empty. So besides that, I layered it with a stomp sound. Just to add some more punch to the bass, to get it pop a little bit more in the mix. With a MIDI sounding like this. So that's it for the bass sounds. Now we're gonna dive in the leads. So as I said before, we're gonna have an A part and a B part. So first we're gonna work on the A part. So let's pick a preset from the pack. We're gonna use this dunk bass. So let's copy over the MIDI. So we're also gonna remove the punch from the bass. Besides that, we're gonna mix it, so we're gonna get rid of the low ends. So we have room for the bass. a reverb to it. And of course, the same sidechain. Sounding like this. So we got the A part ready, so now it's time to dive into the B part. It's gonna be less complicated. So I added this preset from the pack. It's just a siren sound. To fill it up some more. We're gonna play it at quite a fairly high octave. Again with just minimal mixing with a sidechain. And just got rid of the low end. Besides that, we automated the rate of the siren. For the first part, it's quite fast. And then a little variation is at the second part. Which gives a quite cool contrast with the A part. So that's it for the lead sounds. Besides that, to finish it off, I added a little build up to the track. Just a fairly simple one. With the drums playing. A little snare build. The kick that's rolling. And just a simple Reese bass with the other siren. So altogether, the build up sounds like this. So that's it for the Elrow style tech house track. I think it turned out really dope, really groovy. I really like the final result, so we're gonna listen to it in a minute. Besides that, if you like the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and I see y'all in the next videos.